Hi, my name is Larry Rankin. This is EDOL 721, Assignment 1.1, Journal Prompt 5. In his YouTube video, Simon Sinek spent time, and it's one of my favorite videos actually, dealing with Start With Why. And there's a book that he has out on it that I actually picked up and read as well. And one of the big ideas, central ideas, is that successful leaders inspire their followers to take action by getting them to buy into understanding the why behind what it is that they're doing. And listening to the video, he went through so many good points that all reflected back to the why, and gave examples with Apple, gave examples with Dr. Martin Luther King, gave examples with the Wright brothers. Excuse me. And it all really comes back to an understanding of the golden circle, how it works, and how he used that to illustrate how leaders do their inspiring for the followers and for the organization to really be successful. There's a couple simple ideas. The golden circle is the why, the how, and the what. And the very center is the why. The ring outside is the how. And then the outside circle is the what. And I found his reference to understanding most organizations really do the what very well. They know what it is that they stand for. Many of them, he says, know how they get about doing what it is that they do as an organization or as a company. But very few of them understand the why. Very few of them understand the purpose, the cause, the belief for why they are doing what it is that they're doing. And without that, it's hard for leaders in any organization to truly motivate their workers to get behind that shared vision and that cause. If the leader is not able to express the why appropriately and in enough detail and in a manner that gets the organization behind him or her, then the organization is going to struggle. It's going to struggle meeting its highest potential on any level. I found for myself that even going through and listening to understanding why it's so important as a leader to get the why across. In his book, he actually continues on and talks about the importance of good successions keeping the why alive. And he went about it by talking specifically to the idea of Bill Gates and Microsoft. And when Bill Gates abdicated Microsoft in 2008, his successor was not set up for success to keep the why as strong and as prominent as it was when he was running the organization. The why was really tied to Bill Gates as a person and how people felt about him as a leader, as well as them sharing his vision while he was present with them. And I think that's so important for us as well, especially myself being a military leader. It's important to know that a good leader sets up that succession plan. Once you've established the why, once people are on board with understanding your why or my why as a leader, then I have to start building my bench, because I can't do this forever. And it's a really important thing for me to recognize that I need to make sure that the successor that comes behind me to pick up any leadership pieces that I leave, that successor is going to need to be able to explain the why and keep the same why alive. They can build on the why, but they need to be able to keep the heart of that alive. That was one of the most important things that I took away from this book. The video was great. I absolutely recommend picking up the book. It goes into a little bit more detail, but the video was great, and I've used that video in my daily leadership understandings, and I recommend it to a lot of my peers as well, who were also military leaders coming up through the ranks. So that's all I have. Thank you.